See Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, our next weather maker now, less than 2 days away. Heavy-duty rain and storms on the way as we head into Saturday. Right now, it just looks like a big soaking, but we do have a flood watch in effect, and we'll be watching this one closely for the potential of a little bit too much rain in too short a period of time, and that looks to be Saturday morning through the midday hours. Here's our low-pressure system. We've been tracking this for the better part of a week now in Southern California. Active subtropical jet. We have this high pressure ridge over in the Gulf of Mexico, Southern Gulf. It's helping to pump Pacific moisture northward, and as this system gets closer to Texas, it's going to get a lot of moisture. In fact, moisture levels pretty much pegged as high as they can get this time of year. Texas into Louisiana. That means if you have a mechanism to produce rain, and we do, a low pressure system, we're going to see efficient rainfalls, and that means the possibility of some localized flooding. So that's why we have that flood watch. Here's the storm right now, producing heavy rains in the desert all the way through Death Valley. Hey, they'll take the rain over there. More rain in the desert southwest, reaching just about the El Paso area. And then locally, we do see some of those showers busting out with the atmosphere moistening, a few sprinkles, enough to just about wet the ground earlier this evening in Lafayette. We might see one or two of those overnight tonight, but we're going to keep rain chances 20% or less tonight through tomorrow. Tomorrow doesn't look to be too bad of a day, and maybe even a few breaks in the clouds allow for a little sunshine, which will get our temperatures close to 70. Here's the radar right now, just picking up a few very light sprinkles, pretty much paralleling I-10 this evening, or just north of it over toward Lake Charles, so it should be a relatively quiet night. Here's that flood watch that's in effect beginning tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock through Saturday at 6 o'clock. And again, it's a large window, mainly because most of the heavy rains are going to be here Friday evening, and then translating into Louisiana during the morning hours of Saturday. We think things will be quieting down as we go into late Saturday afternoon. So here's the cloud cover starting tomorrow morning. Temperatures pretty much where they are right now. They'll drop a few degrees, then come back up tomorrow morning as winds gradually turn more southeasterly in the upper 60s by lunchtime tomorrow. Slight chance of a passing shower, no higher than 10 or 20%. Then things get a little bit more interesting as we get to drive time in the Houston area down through Corpus. Some pretty heavy rain and storms developing. They will be edging into Louisiana beginning at midnight, but it's going to take a while before they reach Acadiana. Here we are at 5 o'clock in the morning. Here's that area of low pressure, and that's pretty much going to be moving eastward. The heavier rains and storms likely early morning hours Saturday through the midday hours. Here's 10 o'clock in the morning, then at noon with those heavier rains then hopefully pushing off to the east. We're going to see clouds, maybe some misty drizzles into Saturday afternoon, even though we're not showing any precip here. It's probably still going to be misty and drizzly into Saturday evening as temperatures still hold in the 60s. Checking the European model just on the timing of this low, it's pretty much the same. The rain and storms coming in as we head into the early morning hours. The European model a little bit slower, but the RPM model I just showed you is a little bit more up to date than this model that ran earlier today. And then it continues to progress off to the east, and then its wake, cloudy skies stay with us into Sunday, and temperatures quite chilly. We're going to be in the 40s Sunday, and there's going to be a little bit of a wind chill as well, so it's going to feel quite blustery after this weather system Saturday. As for rainfall estimates, here's the European model, a solid 2 to 3 for Acadiana. That means you could see isolated amounts up to 5 to 6 in that 2 to 3 range. It looks most likely to occur across eastern Texas based on the Euro model. We look at the RPM model. This is the latest run, and pretty much the same story with the heaviest rains Texas, perhaps pushing into Louisiana. Most of us in the 1 to 3 inch range, but this hot spot could be farther to the south. It could be farther to the north. So these are just rainfall projections, but you get the spirit of things. And here's the GFS model, pretty much hot on the same thing with 3 to 5 isolated up to 8 or maybe 10 in Texas. But locally here, we're looking at 2 to 3 isolated amounts up to 3 to 5. Severe weather threat minimal. As we take a look at the GFS model, that's the only one indicating there might be a marginal severe weather threat South Texas as we get into late tomorrow afternoon. And then as the storm gets closer to us, we could see some potent storms right along the coast. This is called helicity. This is kind of like a tornado spin potential, or how the atmosphere corkscrews with height, which can generate tornadic activity or storms that could produce damaging winds like mesocyclone. So something that we'll watch during the morning hours. You see that shifts over to southeastern Louisiana Saturday afternoon, but we're not concerned with our severe weather threat, at least at this point. So temperature-wise tonight, we hold in the 50s, mid-50s through tomorrow morning, into the upper 60s tomorrow afternoon, maybe 70 if we see a glimpse of the sun during the course of the afternoon. Tomorrow evening, upper 50s to lower 60s, so it stays mild. And then Saturday with the rain staying in the 60s, but eventually that cooler air is going to be heading this way come Sunday. So milder night ahead overall, a few light sprinkles out there, a damp southeast breeze. You can feel it already. 53 the low, 69 the high tomorrow. We'll keep rain chance low at 20%, but it goes to 100% Saturday with 1 to 3 inches likely, up to 3 to 5 possible. Some localized runoff issues, at least some street flooding and ponding on the roadway, so maybe travel discouraged early Saturday, but later in the day Saturday it could be better. And then chilly weather follows. The sun comes back out, and the next chance of frost will probably come Monday night into Tuesday morning.
All right, thanks, Rob.